Hello, my name is Joshua Humphreys. In this last month's class, I've learned 3 valuable lessons. The first one was from Marty Neumeier in his book Zag, where he described 5 different disciplines that actually come together in design and branding instead of it just being a single entity or a single thing. He said that branding took together these 5 disciplines and created a competitive whole. What this tells me is that really branding is about working within a team, coming together, and that it's not about a single person's idea, that it takes more than one person to really be the idea of a company and culture. The second idea that was most important to me was big ideas themselves, which at first made me confused because according to Alina Wheeler in her book, big ideas were simple worded things that were used inside a company to draw people together and outside a company to create a competitive edge for that company and help customers make decisions. She gave examples for such as Apple, like Apple always brings their tagline into it, think simple, think smart, or something along those lines. So it led me to believe that a big idea was basically a kind of a catchphrase or a tagline that summed up the company. After speaking with the professor and several other students, I come to realize that the big idea really isn't just a tagline or a catchphrase, it's more than that. It's an idea of the company as a whole and what brings it together and makes it truly unique. The final thing that I learned that was most important of all was definitely again from Marty Neumeier on his YouTube video, where he said, people can't remember a million things to buy a product, they can only remember one. So let's give them one thing. And that one thing turned out to be an onlyness statement, which is one of the most important questions any company can ask themselves during the branding process. This question answers so many other things, and if a company can't answer that and say, we are the only company or organization that does this thing, this is what makes us unique, then they really have nothing to sell except a bunch of similar things to other companies.
The business sector I chose to research for my thesis is nonprofit organizations who focus on global and environmental issues. 350.org is listed number 2 in current nonprofits by Philanthropedia.org. Primarily, 350.org is a do-it-yourself campaign. Greenpeace is currently ranked number 10 by Philanthropedia.org and is currently the only direct action nonprofit who uses a strict cohesive branding at every event and across all medias. The Climate Reality Project is currently ranked number 15 by Philanthropedia.org. Founded in 2005, the Climate Reality Project is the only nonprofit that was founded and chaired by a former U.S. official. Earthwatch Institute is currently ranked number 50 plus by Philanthropedia.org. Earthwatch is uniquely situated in the industry in that it offers expeditions, tours, and educational adventures completely funded by the volunteers. There are expeditions for every person and type. Earthwatch has an amazing fundraising program that is built around their volunteer-funded expeditions. This is also in line with current trends in the industry. A Deloitte report on nonprofit sector reveals that the demand for fundraising growth through volunteers has an expected growth of 55% over the next 5 years. There is an expedition or learning experience for every person, including creative individuals. The possibilities are innumerable and can be communicated across any multimedia campaign.